All right, welcome to our strength training workout today. I'm super excited about this workout because you could really do a lot with it. You can make it a little bit more difficult or easier, just whatever you're in the mood for, however you're feeling, wherever you are at in the fitness level. So in a second, I'm gonna go over the movements one by one. So there's gonna be 5 movements and we're gonna do 30 seconds of work and then 30 seconds of rest. So what that means is we're gonna have a timer going and you're gonna do, for example, plank for 30 seconds. And then when the timer beeps, you're gonna stop and you're just gonna rest for 30 seconds, okay? And so, all right, let's dive right into demoing the workouts, and I'm gonna go over a few modifications. And also, as you're doing the movements, feel free to kind of switch between a modified movement and like the full movement, okay? Feel free, I do that all the time. It's really effective too. So, all right, so the first movement is gonna be plank. So all these movements are you only need a yoga mat or carpets, just something somewhat soft and comfortable to work out on. You don't need any other equipment. I do have these push-up bars. They're really, really great to have on hand if you have any wrist issues or any kind of hand issues. It makes it a little bit easier on the joints, but I'm gonna demo both. Okay, so a plank, you're probably familiar with plank. So what you're gonna do is, I'll do it without these first. So you're gonna put your hands in front of you flat. You could spread your fingers a little bit just to have a little bit more like balance. So then you're just gonna put one leg back like that and you're gonna get back on your toes. And this is a full, what I like to call a full plank. And you wanna make sure your back and your booty and your legs are all in one straight line. And you could have it so there's just a little bit of an angle to where your shoulders aren't directly over your wrists and your hands, they're just slightly back. So you're gonna do that and we're gonna hold that for 30 seconds. A modification is to simply just go down on your knees. If you need to alternate, like I said, between your knees and a full plank on your toes, go for it. Okay, and then same thing with the push-up bars. You're just gonna do the exact same thing, only with the push-up bars. And you could do this modified as well. Okay, so the next movement is gonna be squats. So squats are one of my favorite movements because they're one of the most effective. It's one of the most functional movements you could do. So what you wanna do is you wanna have your feet about shoulder width apart. They could be a little bit further, no problem. And you wanna make sure, I'm gonna turn to the side so I could show you better. So you wanna make sure that your knees are bent just slightly at the beginning, and it's just like you're sitting down on a chair. And I like to put my hands in front of me just to kind of help keep my balance, but you want to keep your head looking straight forward. So your chin up, your shoulders up, and just like you're sitting in a chair, back on your heels. So if you don't have quite the hip mobility that you would like to do a full squat, no problem. Just go down as far as you can. It doesn't really matter, okay? Just go down as far as you can without injuring yourself. Okay, next movement, push-ups. Push-ups are fun. They're really a great full body movement, I believe, even a little bit with the legs. So what you're gonna do is this is the modified movement. Same thing with the plank, same position, and you're gonna keep your elbows in, push your body, and you're gonna go down as far as you can and back up. And then this is a full movement, down and back up. And you could use the push-up bars as well. Okay, next movement, hollow body holds. So this is another really, really fun one because it can be challenging even with the modified version. So the modified version, you're just gonna slightly lift your legs up like this with your shoulders down. This is gonna be a full core workout. The full version is like this. You put your arms back and your legs up. And you can put your legs as high or as low as you want. It's totally up to you, whatever you're feeling at the moment. The higher up they are, the easier it is. Okay, and then the last one for this workout are good mornings. This is a really fun one too. So you're gonna pretend like you have a broomstick on your back or like a barbell weighted. You're gonna stand about shoulder width apart and you're gonna hinge at the hips while keeping your back straight. And you're just gonna put your booty out slightly and down like this and back up. And you should feel it all the way down the back of your legs, okay? All right, should we get started on the workout? Okay, so get in plank position if you're ready. And we're gonna do a 10-second countdown for the timer. So I always have a 10-second countdown to get ready, kind of get in position, and go. So you're just gonna hold it. Like I said, you can alternate if you like. You're really just gonna focus on your form. Focus on your form, okay? This is what's really super duper important. If you need to go down to modified, go for it. No problem at all. Okay. Feel good? You should be feeling it in your core, actually throughout your entire body. Okay, rest. During these rests, let's kind of get up. You could shake it out a little bit. You know, just make sure you rest, catch your breath a little bit, and just get ready. If you need to mentally get ready for the next movement, go ahead. So now we're gonna do squats. I'm just gonna leave those there because they're not gonna get in the way. And 3, 2, 1, go. So you're just gonna slowly do squats, squat down and back up. You can put your hands on your hips. You can put your arms forward. Whatever works best for you, whatever you're comfortable with. Just make sure you're going back on your heels, okay? Back on your heels, okay? And it has to be a slow, controlled movement. Be sure not to be rocking back and forth. All right, how's that feel? How you feeling? Shake it out a little bit if your quads are burning a little bit from the squats. This is a great workout as well because you don't just have to do body weight. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit, grab some weight and do that. So, all right, push-ups are next. So we're gonna get ready for push-ups. I'm gonna get down on the ground and just go down as far as you can with these, okay? If you can't go down all the way to the ground, don't worry about it. You're not so much worried about how many reps you're doing. It's about the quality of the movement, okay? And just remember, be mindful of your form. Remember to breathe. When you're doing the easy part of the movement, okay, time's up, time to rest. When you're doing the easy part of the movement, for example, with a push-up, when you're going down, that's when you should be inhaling, and when you're going up, you should be exhaling. Okay, next up, hollow body holds. This is a fun one. It's always challenging for me, no matter how many times I do these. It's always a challenging workout. So remember, you could start just with your feet up and your arms down at your side. That's great. And then maybe as the movement, as the time goes on, you could start to lower slowly and down. And then the last 10 seconds, just do a full hollow body hold. Whew. Can you hear me breathing heavy? All right, rest time, and then good mornings, and then we're gonna do 2 more rounds of that. Whew. Catch your breath. Grab a sip of water if you need to during these breaks. That's super important to do. Make sure you're hydrated. I always have water on hand when I'm doing my workouts. So, all right, we're gonna get ready. Good mornings. So, remember, pretend like you have a broomstick on your shoulders. If you want to, you can always add weight to this. So this is really gonna help really strengthen your hamstrings and your booty. And strengthening the booty is not just good for looks, but it's good to have a strong booty. Okay, how you doing? How you feeling? One round done, 2 more to go. Oh my gosh, okay. Rest is really a great time to, like I said, catch your breath. Get ready for the next movement. And we're almost there. And 3 seconds. And up. And hold that plank in place. If you need to, adjust your body as needed to really make sure that you're in the proper position, because that's when you injure yourself, when your form is not good. If you have access to a mirror, it's always great to work out in front of a mirror, just to make sure you have your form correct. Okay, how's that feel? How you guys doing? Good? All right, now it's squats. Whew, man, getting my little workout on today. All right, so remember squats, you can also add a weight, a kettlebell right here, 2 dumbbells up here if you want. If you know how to do that, go for it. You want to challenge yourself. Okay, squatting. Let's squat down and up, down and up. I was a little off when I was saying down and up. Oops. Okay, down and up. And really, if you're just doing body weight, going a little bit slower will really help you build your muscles. Okay, next are push-ups. So I know for women, we tend to have a lot more lower body strength than upper body strength. So if you're having a little bit of a challenge with push-ups, you're not alone, and just keep going, just keep practicing and keep doing them as much as you can, and you'll get better and better at them. Okay, and go. You can even alternate modified and full. Just switch it up as well. That's always fun. So you're not doing the same thing every time. Okay. All right. Next, hollow body holds. Okay, so I'm gonna get down on the ground, ready to go. My hair tie's falling out, but that's okay. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. And if you have lower back issues, this may not be the best movement for you. So you could just skip it and do something else if you want. Okay. I encourage you to challenge yourself throughout these movements. Really push yourself, even if it's just a little bit. Just a little bit of stepping out of your comfort zone will help you significantly. Try and keep those legs as straight as possible. All right. Now, good mornings. And then we're done with the second round, and we got one more round after that. just gonna fix my hair, grab a sip of water. If you need to, put your hair back up. Whatever you need to do. Really utilize these rests. Okay, so you're gonna go down and back up. 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 Okay, one more round. We're gonna start with plank. So with the good mornings, while we're taking our rest, good mornings are a really great dynamic warm up as well. Or if you just like when you get out of bed in the morning and you just want to like maybe do some stretches, that is a really great one, going down and up. Oh, I'm not quite ready. Oops. Okay. Plank. This is one of the best movements you can do. Because like I said, I feel like it really works your entire body, even your legs, with having to keep them steady, your booty and your arms, your upper body. So if you could even do a plank challenge 30 seconds a day, that'd be awesome. Okay. All right, what's next? My computer with the movements just went to sleep on me. So it's squats, I think. Cameraman Scott, yes, squats? Okay, good, thanks. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches and, just go with technology. Doesn't always cooperate. Okay, and you're gonna go down and back up. Down and back up. Down and back up. Down and back up. Down. Just get one more in until the timer goes. There we go. All right, 30 seconds rest. And now push-ups are next, right? Yes. All right, waiting for the push-ups. I got my push-up bars ready to go. I'm telling you, if you have wrist issues, any hand issues, these are a game changer. So, all right, we're almost ready for the push-ups. And go. And remember, you're just doing as many as possible without compromising your form. Okay, we're almost done here. All right. Now, trying hollow body holds and then good mornings. All right, awesome. Got my assistant ready, helping me behind the camera. Whew. Man, this is quite a workout, and I gotta say, it's less than 15 minutes long. So, which is the kind of workout I love. Okay, hollow body holds, go. So hold it. If your legs are shaking or your arms like mine, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Just try and keep them as steady as possible. And if you need to, take a little rest. However, I encourage you, if you need to rest it in the what am I trying to say? In your legs. Like put your legs down, you can put your arms up as well. That works too. Okay, so one more. Good morning. 30 more seconds and then you're done. Yes. Okay, and go. Remember, bend your knees slightly. Put that booty out. Go down and up. And same thing with the squats. If you can't hinge as far, don't worry about it. Just go as far as you can. You don't ever want to push it hard enough to where there's potential for injury. All right, you're done. Yay! All right, make sure to catch your breath, keep moving, walk around. You really want to keep the blood flowing in your muscles, and drink water, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Go do a cool down, and thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.